Hello guys, how are you today? Hey listen, I do not have my tripod with me and I am stuck in a hotel room right now and I'm actually on a 34-hour break. So actually it ends in a couple days, but I just wanted to get with you and let you know what's going on. How has it been since I came back to Variant for the second time? I am on actually a program called The Tour, and The Tour, I don't want to say it's dedicated, right? You say dedicated, then you're going to point A to point B nonstop. You know, you see the same people all the time. What I'm doing is I'm going to, so far I've been going to small mom and pop companies, picking up shredded metal, picking up paper, sometimes manure. I mean, I've been transporting everything. Right now my trailer has beer in it, right? I have 44,000 pounds of beer in the back of my trailer. So yeah, you know, but it's a really good job. I love the tour group. The tour group, it's a flat pay, right? So you don't get your 60 cents per mile. You get a flat rate. And I won't tell you how much that is because it's really, you know, it's a personal thing. However, I can tell you this. I'm making more money doing the tour than I was last year when I was doing the 60 cents per mile. Now there's times where I'm doing 300 miles, sometimes 1,000 miles, sometimes 1,500 miles, sometimes 100 miles, right? So it just varies, but it doesn't matter because it's a flat rate. And like I said, you go to mom and pop places, really small companies. You've seen some of the videos, there's no trucks, right? I never wait in line. Not typically. I mean, sometimes it's maybe 2 or 3 trucks that are in front of me. Sometimes there's none. So it's a really cool benefit. And plus, I get to keep my trailer. Yeah, I have had the same trailer since I started, which is fantastic. There's no more hunting for trailers. So that's what's going on with Variant. You know, and I understand that Swift had bought, you know, Knight, and now they're together. Then they bought Variant and US Express, and they bought Total, right? So yeah, even though they are now the owners of the company has not changed. You know, we are still operating under the Variant policy and procedure, which is fantastic. So nothing has changed. Everything is great. I cannot complain, to be honest. I mean, there's a couple of days where I've had a bad day. It's like the shipper had canceled or something like that. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm running out of hours. But when that happens, you just got to think of the bright side. You have a job, right? You're in the United States, you're making good money. So you really can't complain. And if you are a complainer, but you need to just realize that it could be worse. And so you have a really good job here. So that is really it. If you guys are wanting information in reference to the Variant trucking company, give me an email. My email's attached to this. So just give me an email, ask me a question, I'll give it to you. If I don't know it, I'll find out the answer. And if you are not a subscriber, I hope you subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much to the new subscribers. I really appreciate that. I see them coming through once in a blue moon, like, hey, you got a new subscriber. Awesome. And if you have a channel, I always subscribe to your channel too. You know, it's a family, right? So anyway, I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for the comments. And thumbs up really helps out the algorithm. And, you know, even if you don't like the video, just give me a message, say, hey man, this video stunk. You know, because there's times where I am so exhausted, but I want to record something for you. So I do try my best to get it out there when there's connection, right? When there's Wi-Fi. So that's the deal with Variant. Everything is fantastic, man. I can't complain. Now let's talk about the Philippines. Hey man, the Philippines. I love the Philippines. I miss the Philippines, and shout out to everybody from the Philippines, especially when I was there who I had met. You know, I have an awesome barber, and I know you're watching this video probably, so man, I miss you so much. The best barber in the world. Watch my video. You'll see it. It's in my history. Look at the video where I spend pretty much to nothing for a haircut. So if you do go to the Philippines and you get a haircut, make sure you tip. Tip really well, okay? My arm's getting tired. I wish I had my tripod, but I don't have it with me. So I had watched a video, a YouTube video, and the channel is called US Military. And I knew before I left the Philippines that the U.S. military had been placing soldiers and sailors over in the Philippines because of the nonstop threat from you-know-who. So I'm blessed to hear that, which is fantastic, because just recently they had a multi-operation jumping out of airplanes, you know, the Airborne Special Forces, connected with the Philippine Army or the Philippine Marines, and so they're doing exercises together, and that's fantastic, right? So God bless the Philippines. I miss you guys so much, and I'll be back soon. But I just wanted to give this video out there to let you know that Variant is doing, great. There's no hiccups. Everything is a smooth operation. You're gonna have your bad days, but when you do have those bad days, just remember you're blessed, right? So I really just wanted to say that to you guys, and thank you so much again for subscribing and watching my channel. Now there's times where you might see that text come up saying text here, right? That's because I was so tired I didn't edit it correctly, so I do apologize. But I'm trying my best for you guys, believe me. And when we shoot to 1,000, man, I have already a special list of who I want to give something to. And there's a couple of you out there that are very, very loyal. You guys always comment, and I really appreciate that. And I want to reach out to you guys independently down the road, and I got something special for you. But I got to hit that 1,000 subscriber first, and then I will do it. All right? So, hey, thank you again. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you're doing very well where you are in the world. And you know what's cool? I know if I look at my analytics, I can find out what countries are watching my channel. And I'm getting people from Saudi Arabia, from the Philippines, of course, United States, Canada, Turkey, I believe, and South Korea. And I'm trying to think of another one I had seen. Can't think of it. But there's countries that are watching the channel, which is very, very cool. If you don't mind, if you do want to leave a comment, just say, hey, bud, I'm located in, boom, I'm located in, South Korea. And that would be really cool, just to know that, I have somebody that's watching my channel, literally, every time I put a video up, right? Even though I do see in analytics, but I don't know if I believe the analytics, to be honest with you. This is a social media type thing, so I don't believe what I read. But when you guys make a comment, I know you're for real, which is really cool. All right, so I am right now not stuck, I'm doing my 34. I will be rolling here on Monday, and I have a little place to go to here in Pennsylvania, and the city is called Tar? No, I just came from Tar. I just came from Tar, Pennsylvania, where I got the beer. And man, that place was a beast. Oh my goodness. It's a garage, and I didn't videotape a lot of it. Maybe I'll put some into this video of pictures that I had taken. But as I entered the garage, because it's like inside of a garage, and there's walls everywhere, there's poles, and there's a couple trucks, and there's yard jockey tractors that are in the way. Man, this place was terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. From 1 to 10, 10 being the best, this place was a -5. It was the worst. They were rude. It was crazy. I really didn't like it. I had a bad day when I got this beer. But of course, I put a smile on my face, because if you are rude to those shippers, they will make your life miserable, right, for the time you are there. Long story short, it was a mess to back up and to get myself positioned to the dock. However, it happened, so I'm blessed for that. But when I left there, I had literally about 30 minutes left on my clock for 14 hours, and man, I was like, oh my gosh, I have nowhere to go. Because there's not a Love's around here, there's not a Pilot. Shippensburg is 2 hours away from me, and I wanted to go there so I can do some laundry and do my 34 and all that. So I got lucky enough, I called up the Days Inn over here, and I said, hey, I'm a trucker, man, I'm a military veteran, you guys give discounts? And the young lady here, her name is Jazz. Jazz, you're awesome, dude. And I hope I see her tomorrow when I check out, and I'm gonna have her, hopefully, I'll have her subscribe. But she did a fantastic job, and she quoted me $50 a day. I mean, it's not bad. You're in a Days Inn, it's a Marriott, or Days Inn, Marriott Suite, whatever, it's like combined. It's very big. They have a washing facility for clothes, which I did not use, I'm not going to. I'll wait till I get to a terminal. I'd rather wash my clothes at a Pilot, to be honest. I don't like big hotels like this, but it's a big hotel. It's next to restaurants and convenience stores, and there's plenty of truck parking. So it's okay, you can stay here. They have security. They have cameras everywhere, and the parking lot is lit up. So it's really a nice place. So I'm not gonna complain about that. It's very nice. So thank you, Jazz, for hooking me up with a sweet deal. And yeah, so that's where I'm at, and I leave. I'll be checking out here tomorrow at around 11 o'clock in the morning or 12 noon, and they're gonna let me stay in the parking lot until I leave for my receiver on Monday morning. and I got to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning to deliver this beer. And I can't wait to get rid of it because it is heavy. My goodness. I've delivered beer before, and if you have delivered beer, you know what I'm talking about. You have to go literally 10 miles per hour when you're getting on the ramps or going down and off ramp from the highway. It is just, you know, the weight, and it's so high. You gotta be really careful because you could definitely flip your trailer. So I'll be doing that come Monday, and then after that, I do not have a pre-plan just yet, but I'm sure I will come Monday. So anyway, stay tuned for that, guys. I appreciate you one more time, man. Give me a thumbs up. Come on. Thank you so much. I miss you guys in the Philippines. I love you very much, and I will see you guys very soon. All right, so take care of yourselves and stay blessed. Keep watching. These videos are gonna pop out like crazy. I'm trying to do something different, right? I don't want to just do highway driving because it's boring, you know? I mean, for the Philippines, they're watching it going, okay, this is cool. It's different, right, from Philippine traffic. It's a lot easier than Philippine traffic, for sure. But I'm just trying to do some kind of new content. You know, wear the headgear to show you guys around when I'm at a shipper or a receiver, which I'll keep on doing because I was told it's very cool. So I'll keep on doing that. I also bought a clip, and you put your GoPro on your chest. Like if you have a backpack, you can put your GoPro on your chest, and then you can walk inside of a store and not hold anything. So it's not like you're, you know, you're filming, right? And people get crazy over here in the States. Or if you put that GoPro back in your pocket after you're filming, people think you stole. So you gotta be very, very careful when you're filming in America. So I do have that clip, which it's been sent to my home over in Texas, and I'll receive it at the end of this month when I take a home time, a couple days off. What else? Yeah, so what I wanna do is clip it and go into Walmart and show Walmart what Walmart's all about. Now, I know Americans know about Walmart, but in the Philippines, a lot of people do not know how a Walmart is inside, you know, the prices and the merchandise and all that good stuff. If it was Kmart, now back in the day they had Kmart with a blue light special. I would love to go film that, but that's gone. But we do have Walmart, and I'm gonna try to videotape Walmart, and you know, I hope to find a Jollibee's here in America. And I would love to do a you know, a taste test type thing like I did before. You know, watch my video from Jollibee's. This is, you know, last few months ago when I was with little Gabe, my sidekick. All right, I love you, Gabe. I miss you, bud. So yeah, check out that video. I'm gonna try to do the same thing, of course, but I'll be by myself here in America doing the Jollibee taste test. So stay tuned. All right, guys, hey, thank you again. I'm gonna go ahead and shut down this video. I just want to give you a hello and thank you so much for subscribing. And God bless the United States military. God bless the Philippines military. You guys are, you know, we're so strong together. It's fantastic to see that. You know, I love when I see it on YouTube. Again, check it out. It's called U.S. Military. That's the name of the channel. And I learn a lot just by watching that channel. So it's very cool to see that America, you know, and of course our ally, the Philippines and Taiwan are coming together to orchestrate and train like we should, right? I mean, they do it all the time without us knowing about it, but it's nice to see that they're publicizing it because they need to publicize it because we have a crazy person somewhere close. So, all right, guys, that's about it. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you on the next one. All right?